When did you know you were, and I'm going to go ahead and say you're a great shooter. You don't have to do it for yourself. But when did you know that you were a great shooter?
Well, I don't think it was really until probably junior high when I was a sixth grader and I got the opportunity to start on the seventh grade team and then play with the eighth grade team. And that was really something that, whether it was just a matter of default or anything like that, it was something that I excelled in and they needed me to do for the team. And they really just kind of took off from there. And I mean, shooting a ball in the driveway or in a gym, something I always loved doing, and I would go out there every day and do it. So it just became something that, you know, I practiced every day and just never grew old.
Have you ever made any kind of structural change to your shot for any reason?
I really don't think I have. It's been consistent, and I mean, my dad's looked at it and he wouldn't correct anything, and he'd like to think of himself as a pretty good shooter too. So for him not to really have any criticisms or anything like that, you know, it's just been a process of adjusting to getting bigger and stronger as I grew up.
What's the biggest shot you ever hit?
Oh, that's tough. It would probably have to be a 3 to seal our sectional my junior year of high school, I believe. We were up 2 and we were in a late game stall, and it was motion red was the call, and all I heard was my coach yell yellow, which meant either a layup or for me to shoot the ball. And they swung it to me off a baseline pass, and I hit a 3 from the corner to seal the game with about 8 seconds to go.
It put you up 5?
Put us up 5, and that was it. There was only enough time for another possession.
Do you feel, so you give yourself the green light at all times?
Yes.
Right, you're shooting.
Yeah.
You catch it and you're open, you're shooting.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt any reluctance?
No, I mean, growing up, you know, you'd have games where maybe you do get discouraged, you miss a couple shots, but I always had great coaches, even when I was playing on a travel team with a couple of buddies from my town, and it was just every time I shot it, you'd hear them in my ear, you know, don't quit shooting, and to their credit, it really stuck with me, and it never had any issues with second guessing myself or anything like that.
Do you have a pregame routine?
Not really. You know, I like to try and be the first one out there and try and get shots up before everybody else gets out there and it gets all crowded, because, you know, you got to give the other team half the court to work out with. But I just like to get out there early, get reps up, and have a manager just rapid fire, knock down some shots, and then get to the free throw line and really just get in a groove.
Do you have a certain number, or do you just go till you're comfortable?
Usually I just go until I have a good feeling about myself and about what we're going to do.